Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we continue building on what we previously learned about computer hardware and networks. Today we will explore the different ways you can connect to the internet. There are several options available. Some are faster, others are more expensive. So stay with us until the end to learn how to make the best choice for both your comfort and your budget. Let's begin with a quick recap of the basics. What does it actually mean to be online? When you go online, your device, whether it's a laptop, tablet, smartphone, or even your PlayStation, that device connects to a server somewhere in the world. A server is a computer that stores and delivers large amounts of information, such as videos, websites, and messages. So for instance, to watch a video like this one, your device needs to communicate with a server. In this case, YouTube's server. This communication happens through a network connection, which you can think of as a digital highway that carries data back and forth between your device and the server. Speaking in broad terms, there are three main ways to create such a connection. You can connect via Ethernet using a cable, via Wi-Fi using a wireless signal at home or at school, or via a mobile network such as 5G through your phone subscription. Each of these options comes with its own advantages in terms of speed, range, and cost. With an Ethernet connection, you plug a network cable directly into your computer. That cable leads to a router or switch, which is connected to a modem. The modem links your home to the fixed internet infrastructure, often through a fiber connection. Because everything runs through physical cables, the connection is very stable and extremely fast, with little to no interference. So going online through an Ethernet connection is like sending your data on a high-speed train. They go straight to their destination without any delays. The downside is that, just like a train that needs rails, Ethernet requires a cable. You're physically tied to one place and you can't move around freely. Just like with taking the train, going online through Ethernet usually comes with a subscription. A provider installs the cables, the modem, and all the network equipment in your home, and you pay a fixed monthly fee for that. You typically do not pay per gigabyte, but for unlimited access during that month. But what if you decide not to work at your desk, but in the kitchen, for instance? Well, if there's no Ethernet access in the kitchen, then you can't connect through cable. In that case, we turn to the next option, Wi-Fi, wireless fidelity. Wi-Fi is a wireless signal broadcast by a router or other access point that is connected to your fixed internet connection. It creates a local wireless network, limited to one specific location, like your house, so you can move around freely there and still be online. If you want a more detailed explanation of how such local wireless networks work, then be sure to check out our earlier video on networking between computers. Basically, your router sends radio signals throughout your home, allowing your devices to connect without any cables. However, the farther you are from the router, the weaker the signal becomes. In addition, the more devices that are connected at the same time, the more the speed needs to be shared, which can slow everything down. Therefore, Wi-Fi is comparable to taking the bus. The route is flexible, as you're not tied to any rails of any sort. However, buses still only operate in a certain area, which is the router's range. And last but not least, many passengers, many data can travel at once, but as the traffic increases, you risk getting stuck in congestion. Just like public transport, Wi-Fi also works on the same subscription as your Ethernet. As long as you are connected to your Wi-Fi network, the amount of data you use generally doesn't matter. You pay the same fixed monthly price and can send and receive large amounts of data without extra costs. So Wi-Fi doesn't come at an extra cost if you already have an Ethernet connection at the same location. Your third option would be to go online through a mobile data connection, such as the 5G network. The 5G network is a cellular network. It's operated by mobile providers that also provide cell phone coverage. So your smartphone or tablet connects directly to this network using a SIM card. So you don't need a router or a modem. And since you only need a device with a SIM card, you can go online almost anywhere. As long as you have mobile coverage, that is. You use the network infrastructure of your mobile provider. You usually pay more as you send more data, so this is not a fixed fee. So the upside is that you're not limited by the range or capacity of a single router. The mobile network covers an entire country, and that gives you a great deal of flexibility. But the trade-off is cost. Mobile data usually counts toward the data allowance of your subscription. So the more data you use, the more expensive it becomes. That is why mobile data like 5G is best compared to taking a taxi or an Uber. You can travel whenever and wherever you want, but you pay for each trip. So the more data you send, the faster your data bundle will run out and the higher the cost. To sum up, Ethernet offers a fast and stable internet connection through a fixed cable and a fixed monthly subscription. Wi-Fi uses the same subscription, but adds wireless freedom within one location. Mobile internet, such as 5G, gives you internet access almost everywhere, but at a significantly higher price. So if you want the fastest and most reliable connection, Ethernet is the best choice. If you want to move around freely at home while still using large amounts of data, Wi-Fi is ideal. And if you're on the move, 5G is often your only option, but be sure to keep an eye out on your data usage. That's it for this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and maybe leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Also, check out the other videos on the channel. We're getting quite a lot of them. See you soon.